We're going to play a little game for you, right? We've got some boards down here. We trialled this a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to read out how many we got. 10 players.
I'm just going to pop mine onto this.
Yeah, he'll take anything.
He'll take anyone. He's taking Lukaku.
I'm going to read out 10 players for you, and you give me a yes or a no as to whether you want them at your club. Play along at home. We can't see you, obviously.
Is there another pen around anywhere? Because my yes is starting to look a bit...
fading away. Right, guys, the first one, we've been speaking about him. It's Hojlund, Rasmus Hojlund. Would you take him at your clubs? I'm going to go with that. Yes.
Yes.
After you slagged him off for only scoring 9.
What did I say? For Manchester United.
Oh, but for you? Okay.
Now, for Tottenham Hotspurs, we're about to lose Harry Kane. Now, if he goes to Man United... as a project, someone to build up potential, that's exactly the kind of profile of what we need. So I'll take Hojlund at Spurs.
We don't need him.
And you're saying no?
Nah, we just brought in Jackson. He's having a great pre-season. That is our project. That is our untested kind of gamble. And he's doing really well. I really like him so far.
A lot of no's in the chat. Nicky's just parked up on yes. You might as well keep it the same because the next one is Romelu Lukaku. So he's saying a big fat no from myself, unfortunately. Kylian Mbappe, obviously. Mum's a big Liverpool fan, so holding out for that one.
Get the bid done. I heard we're
if anyone ever, who's going to say no?
Who's going to say no? Some people will though.
Listen, when I was jokingly tweeting that, hey, Spurs should go and bid for Mbappe, I had Spurs fans telling me, he'd mess up the balance of our team. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he would. They're spot on. What? He would mess up the balance because the rest of the team would be like, wow, we're really bad in comparison to this guy.
You know what, fair point.
That defence can't balance with that attack.
I've seen Arsenal fans, I think they're deluded for thinking they've even got a chance of getting him, but if they have got an opportunity or in a conversation, I've seen Arsenal fans say, but what about Martinelli?
Yeah,
what are we going to do with
Where's Eddie going to play then?
Where's he going to play then?
Where's Nketiah going to fit
Where's
in?
Reece Nelson going to play then if we get Mbappe?
Honestly. No, I think that's a worldwide yes, even though there are a couple no's. Next up, Conor Gallagher.
He's at my club.
You've been linked with him anyway. He's at your club, you're saying no. You're on the fence.
I would sell him.
I'm on the fence. Do you know why? It all depends on the fee. Now, if you're talking 30 million...
40? No, 40.
40, I'm there.
That's a little bit too much.
50, I'm there.
Oh.
Like, some of the prices they're trying to quote is scary. But I think he's a good player.
Yeah, I would sell him. But
25.
We've already had our yard sale.
Deal.
No,
take
see,
it.
we've already had our yard sale. We don't need to. We don't need
like.
to sell him. Poch likes him, but I personally would have taken the offer from West Ham. If it was, I think there was a 42 plus 5 million add-ons. I would have taken that. I would have taken that.
Brace yourself. Bear in mind though, the last time he did say that
you walked away from the deal,
David Moyes was sacked.
No, apparently the deal's off because he's had a conversation. This is the feeling around West Ham. He's had a conversation with Poch. Poch really likes him, and he wants to stay and fight for his place.
Yeah.
Has he spoken to David Moyes at any point?
Chelsea boy, you should.
Not. I don't know. No. I don't know whether he's ever spoken to David Moyes, but apparently we're quite far apart on valuation, and he's had a word with Pochettino. Pochettino quite likes the idea of him. So.
Well, it's a no from me again. There were links to Liverpool, but for that price, and they wanted the same for Mount, so no interest from me. James Ward-Prowse. I'm going for a yes purely because of the set pieces, and I think he could end up at West Ham as well, quite easily.
Yeah, I think that's quite far ahead as well for us. I think it's we're quite far apart in valuation, but I think he's someone that Moyes really wants.
Everybody knows you got money now.
So they want closer to 40. We bid 25. There's talk of another player, Flynn Downs, going the other way, but apparently he's quite adamant that he wants to stay.
I'd stay if I was Flynn.
I reckon 30, 35 we're going to get him. I think he'll be our player.
Yeah. Quality
Captain
addition.
material, maybe?
Yeah, I think,
He can't be playing championship football, man.
No,
that's
God,
illegal.
No.
Nah.
Next up, again, some rumours about this fella have just come out of nowhere in the last day or two. It goes on to what you were saying about PSG's rebuild. Marco Verratti. For me, it's a yes. At Liverpool, I would have him in the midfield at Liverpool. Interesting. This again. You're just.
I'm parked, mate.
Parked up.
We ain't got no one. I'll take him in a minute. I see the way he played in that cherry.
Sign me up there.
He's quite injury prone as well.
Yeah. I don't know if we would need him. If that's
getting on a little bit as well.
He is, and do you know what it is with him? His career could become. I mean, first of all, he's already leaving, isn't he? Yeah. He's very underwhelming. His career.
You think so?
I think so. For the quality of the player, I think he should have been. I think he should have left PSG at some point, and I think he should have come even to the Spanish
10
league.
years has he been there now?
He's been there his whole life.
Since the Zlatan days?
He's been there his whole life, since 2021.
Project baby.
Yeah.
Where was
he
the
before
Zlatan era? He was signed.
Right.
Yeah, he was one of the first signings from Pescara, I think it was.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Love that. Romeo Lavia, 100% yes for me. Turn that around.
Romeo Lavia. Give me some of that. I know I said Bostoknap Zick, but he's on
I'll
my
take
take.
him.
Yeah.
I like Lavia.
Not a 30-year-old injury-prone guy,
Very,
but a
very,
19-year-old
yeah.
box to box like that.
Belgian.
Yeah, give me that.
100%. Renato Sanchez. Oh, he's finally changing it. He's finally changing it.
2 injuries.
Is he even? Where is he anyway?
He's at PSG as
It's a
well,
good-
squad
yeah.
player. But
He's lucky he even got that move.
to be fair, no, it was off the back of the winning the title with Lille. So it was like he'd had a strong
he-
recovery,
right.
and it was like
So he blew
okay,
up. Benfica blew up. And then
Swansea
down.
moved to Bayern
Munich,
moved to
down.
Bayern Munich,
Down.
didn't live up, moved
dipped.
down.
Yeah.
Won the league with Lille. Oh,
Back
you're
up.
still
Come
young,
back up.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now it's gone to PSG, and it's injuries, squad player.
His career is a mess.
It's a mess.
How old is this man?
Considering he was
Renato.
the
He was one of the
player-
wonder kids, golden boy.
young player of the tournament.
Was he a
Under
golden boy?
2016,
Yeah, 2016.
Diaz would know.
Golden boy he won as
He's
well.
25. He's 25
No,
now.
he's still got plenty of time.
Yeah.
The problem
Yeah,
is it's his fitness issues, to be fair. I don't think he's a type of player.
Is it
you
a
can
mental
trust
issue as well?
35.
Maybe.
I don't know, but for raw ability,
Maybe he should just
is
stay
up
at that
there.
level below the top clubs and just
I agree
smash
with
it
that.
out.
I agree with that, yeah.
You look at his CV. I mean, he must be the only player. Again, I could easily be wrong. That's played for both Bayern Munich, PSG, and Swansea. Again, there you go.
Sounds like something for Football Master.
It does.
Chip Moulton's got that type of career.
Stoke,
Sherdan
PSG,
Shaqiri's got that type of career.
There we go.
Yeah.
Swansea though. Come on.
Yeah.
All due respect to the Swans. Olivier Giroud. Okay,
Too old.
I'm going to say
Why
no.
is his name on the list?
I'm gonna say no.
Who
Ask
came up
us
with
that.
this?
China, big man.
Who came up with this list? Why is his name on the
What's
list?
Saudi Arabia?
Giroud, he's what, 36?
He's at
67 now, he is.
36. Do you know what? I saw him in the World Cup though. Unbelievable.
He's
in terms
got
of in the
techers,
box.
mate.
Like,
I
that
love
guy
him. Yeah,
can
I
take
love Giroud. It's just
that
not.
guy scores
Chelsea
goals.
Giroud.
Yeah,
I actually
loves
feel sorry for him because he became France's all-time leading goal scorer for a total of about 4 weeks
Yeah.
until Mbappe just flew
Deservedly
past
so.
him.
Yeah.
But again, won the league recently at AC Milan. Still got something to offer. Really does. So I'm saying no for me, but I think there's a team out there that could see him score 20-odd goals. Again, Saudi League could be a big one for him.
I think he'd be great at West
Someone
Ham.
like Brentford. Go and get
To
him to
replace
plug the
Tony.
gap for Ivan Toney for 6
a good
months.
shout, you know.
I'd like. Do you know
Good
what?
shout.
I've always, because we've been linked with him a few times over the moves that he's had away from Chelsea and stuff, and I really like him. But at 36, it's just I just think
You've
to
got
myself,
Tony already. Antonio doing that.
Nah, not for
Okay.
me.
Should we try and guess which club he could end up at? I know Brentford
Is he leaving?
is a good shout.
He's not going back to the Premier League.
he's not.
Oh no, I'm talking about Saudi though. I'm thinking that's where he's going to end up.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Back to France, I reckon.
I think he might even be over the hill for Saudi.
Are they trying to let him go?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he did pretty well last year. No.
no, he did. But listen, that's him. And the last one
Now,
on the list.
Pulisic.
This one's an interesting
Someone to
one.
knit it together though. All them wingers.
Ferran
Playoff.
Torres.
Huh? Who?
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres.
For me, it's a no.
Damn.
Lord have
me, it's a no.
That was the biggest scam from Man City, buying him
60
on the
mil,
cheap
wasn't
and
it?
selling him on the truckload. Barcelona thought they could just
I'd take him.
piggyback
Yeah,
off
you
the
would.
Pep.
Yeah, no, you definitely take
Yeah,
it.
crazy.
Scored last night against Arsenal. I don't know if you guys watched that game. Some really good goals flying
Sleepy
in.
time.
Trossard with a couple. I didn't watch it live, obviously.
I let the AFTV have their little snooze. You've seen the clips of Charlene and Ty
Honestly,
just
mate.
sleeping on the couch.
They creased me up.
They got them doing the late.
No, that was
the
like
late
6
shift.
minutes into the game.
6 minutes into the game, they got them doing the late shift. Just
Laurie was going, no, that's out of order. And I
Yeah.
said, watch
And
this,
it-
Laurie. Typed in Laurie asleep
it's
on
just
DR.
Laurie by
Showed him a
himself
video of
chatting.
him asleep.
Right, it's mad.
But there you go. There's your yeses and your nos
Wait, can I
for
add one?
the
Can I add
following.
one?
Go on,
I'm
chuck
going to
one
put
in.
mine to the yes. One last dance, please. Dimitri Payet.
Oh,
just got released on Marseille, didn't
I'll do this on your behalf. I'll say yes for West Ham.
Yeah, for West Ham.
Why
yeah.
not? Why not?
You know what? I'm a shameless man. He broke my heart,
He
man. and I
absolutely
hated his
ruined
guts.
Was he?
That
Was
really.
he probably the most? Not the. I don't know because you got
West
you've
Ham
had some-
fans hold him up
You've had some
as-
ballers. You've had Di Canio. You've had
He's
Tevez,
in that bracket though, isn't he?
But he's up there, isn't it?
Best I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was unbelievable.
Best, technically.
In
Best
terms of
footballer.
ability-wise, for
Stupid.
sure. It's one of the
36.
most enjoyable.
You just said Giroud was past it at
Yeah, but
36.
He's got
one last dance. We know what he's all about.
I
Just
don't know.
come
Does
back
that,
just to
is
say.
that like
I
an
wish he never
Oasis
left,
reunion, though? Do you want them to actually get
Imagine
back
him and
together?
James
You know why he
Ward-Prowse
left?
on the free
Whipping him in.
kicks.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! he ain't going to be. I'm not saying he's going to be a starter or anything. You know.
I think it's a little stretch, though, Nick.
No, I reckon he'd come in. It'd give us at least 10 games.
187 games for Marseille in the league, just under 50 goals. Left West Ham in 2017.
It's not the amount of goals, mate. It's the quality of the goals.
It's
and
the skills.
and the things he can do.
Yeah. He gets you up off your seat.
You don't lose that with age.
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
still playing, that that sort of technique. You can lose a bit of pace. You can lose a bit of this. But what he does with the football, you don't lose
Technique.
Where would he play, though, with the other players that you've got?
Wherever he wants.
that. Yeah, where it would. when he can.
Him and Ben Rama.
I'm shameless. I just want,
From what he did to you, how he left you. Have you got no shame? But there you go. That rounds it all off, guys. That's our yes and no.